Hi my friends, good morning, or if you're watching in the afternoon, good afternoon. But now is 10 minutes before 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in Switzerland, and today I'm gonna bring something completely different than the most usual. That thing of shuffling the cards, separating like in 3 parts the deck, and then you choose one deck. I might do this after, but before I've been shuffling the cards to just know, well, which cards today I'm gonna post on my Instagram platform of miladycigana. So I picked 2 cards and I found it interesting because before posting on Instagram that I would talk about it exactly for you, which is coming to visit here my channel. And I want to thank you if you're new here to the channel. Welcome to the miladycigana's channel, and I want to thank you very much for taking up a little bit of your precious time. If you can make a pause and stop everything what you're doing now, because that's a very I consider it to you and for most of people at this moment now, this delicate moment of pandemics and everybody having some issues with it. It doesn't matter your situation, your position. I thought, and I believe this to be a pretty important message, and I will come first to this message, and maybe if I don't have to stop the video because my daughter she might not resist too long time watching her cartoon and making her draws, so I'm gonna try to be previous, okay? And I would like to ask you to don't forget to subscribe, press the bell button so you're gonna be notified of next videos which I'm gonna be sharing here on my channel, and you are gonna be supporting me to motivate me and bring new videos and bring new ideas, and also many things which I know and I didn't post on the internet yet, and I'm sure you could benefit of it. You and your friends can benefit of these readings, those free readings, okay? Well, I picked the first card that would be the energy of the day, and the second card is interesting thing one because one is connected to another. No, I want to say for everything that I most love, including my daughter, that I didn't purchase the cards before. I just shuffled and I picked the first 2 cards above. The first one which I picked was the devil. I was making a question, what should I post today? What should I share today on Instagram? Which positive or helpful message to my followers and my friends? And the second one I picked was the King of Cups. So that's pretty interesting because I didn't say it's my case. No, it's not my case. I am pandemics didn't change so much my let's say the pandemics was even good for me. My business are going better than before the pandemics, but it's not the case from everyone around the world. We know that some people were ready and others weren't ready. It's a very complex situation. So the first card is the devil. I don't know if you can see well. I'm gonna show you. The first card is the devil, and the devil, he represents the priority that we give to our own earthly wishes, the exaggerated ambition for money, power and comfort, and it makes that people, because of it, they ignore their spirituality. But this card also talks about your fears and being afraid of losing your material, your possessions, you're afraid of being poor, in the misery. So the card of the devil, it talks pretty much about you feeling like the victim of the situation, sensation of impotence, and that it can control you, you know. And it also means for some people depression, addictions, you know, chemical drink addictions, or anything which is, it takes you out of balance, okay, and sensation that you are locked up in a situation. The devil also indicates obsession with something or with somebody. And aside the needy of being under control, okay? But now now comes the cherry upon the cake. It's the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the card which will give you the advice related to the Devil card. So the King of Cups normally talks about emotional intelligence, creativity, and balance. It refers itself to maturity and being the control of your emotions, even if you are dealing with challenging situations and people. But it also says that you will acquiring, or you already acquired this wisdom, the necessary wisdom, to not let yourself dominate for these feelings of being the victim and drama and fear, okay? And the King of Cups also refers itself to being tolerant, being helpful with people, being generous, you know, solidarity with your next one, with other people, okay? The King of Cups represent a very affectionate man, diplomatic, and aside being an excellent father, which is very connected with the family values, okay? And he's a good listener, a good advisor, and has the ability to bring calm to the people around him. Alright? It can also talk about somebody which works with psychology, a psychologist or coach or a spiritual mentor. Okay, if you are a spiritual mentor and if you are that person, it means don't succumb to the energy of the devil, okay? Keep being this person which you are, that don't let your emotions, your fears, and all these negative feelings which are creative of your own thoughts to dominate you, okay? And the King of Cups also talks about a prosperous future in harmony, and this will be the reflex of your interior world, what you're cultivating inside of yourself, okay? And so that's the message of the devil, the card, the devil, and the cups, King of Cups today. And funny, I could pick up any other card there, and that would not talk exactly about being exactly one is connected pretty much with each other. That's very magic, and that's a great feeling that really the cards are talking to me and they're telling me exactly which guidance should I bring for most of people that are really passing to this moment of a little bit less lack of self-control, okay? And you know, self-control is an inner work, is an inner job. It doesn't matter how successful you are. There is a point in your life that you will mightly succumb to your inner devils, all right? And so that's my message, and not my message, but the message of my spiritual mentors throughout my cards for you today.